Good evening everyone, a very warm welcome to the Crucible Sports and Social Club in Reading. It is season 4 of the 900, but this one is a little bit different because it is doubles. Thank you to everyone who is tuning in on our YouTube page. Please do one thing for me before you start. Please like and subscribe the page and please share it. You're all doing your bit to help amateur snooker. Delighted to be joined once ever by the shirt Lee Richardson. It's been 8 weeks since we were here for the final. Now we're on to doubles.
Yeah, and I've been waiting for this one because I think it's going to be proper carnage, and it's even more exciting than all the other 900s we've done.
Well, if you haven't watched the 900 before, don't worry, because we will show you the rules. It's a little bit different, but on top of the 900 rules, this is doubles, and we've put a few twists in as well. So we'll talk a little bit about that later, but one of the twists we put in, we've got 8 pairs here tonight. They don't know who's going to be playing who. We're actually going to do the draw in a minute, and the first two have got to be ready to get on their cue. Now, as a player, how difficult is it not knowing who you're going to play?
Well, I don't think that comes into it. I think they all know that there's a lot of good players in tonight, and Billy's already said, give him Andrew Norman and Ben Hancock straight away.
Who won
he don't
season
care.
3,
He's ready for the carnage to kick off.
So there's that added bit of jeopardy. They don't know who they're going to play. Now, quickly, because we'll talk about the doubles in a bit, but let me run you through the 8 pairs that we have tonight. Some you'll know, some you might not know, but let's have a look at the 8 pairs and let's have a talk through them. So, first up tonight, really needs no introduction if you've watched the 900, Andrew Norman and Ben Hancock. Now, there's a family connection because Andrew is married to Ben's sister. So, tough pair. They've both played at the Crucible in the seniors.
Yeah, and if you didn't know, the pairs, you have to have a connection within the pairing.
Yep.
So you can't just pick the best player in the world and drag him along.
I think we agree they're a strong pair.
They are a strong pair.
Next up, John Hunter and Tom McAvoy. Now, John Hunter is the Q-Stars coach. Done so much for young players. For those of you who just enjoyed seeing Connor Benzie get his professional tour card, he was one of John's players. He's one of a number of players John has on tour. Tom is someone that John's coached. So you've got the master and the coach and the apprentice. So
You're
another
looking
dynamic.
for a story now, I know you are. Can't wait to see him play. Like you said, John's done great stuff for junior snooker.
I think John's practicing his safety. Let
the
young eyes do the potting.
That's what the youngsters are good at.
Now, match 3. Now, these two fancy themselves. Now, there's nothing wrong with a bit of confidence, but in the 900 things can go wrong. Billy Castle and Matt Wilson, 2 very, very good amateur players.
Yeah, listen, who do you say? It's good if you've got 2 good players together, but if it was me, I'd be saying, Billy, you go for all the long shots, mate.
Pair 4, Neil Winkworth and Dale Prout. Winky, in fact, I don't think Winky's left since 8 weeks ago. I think he's just stayed around, on a bar stool.
He's been following me everywhere. It was in the local darts and the pool club near me at Bradmore Farm. Well, I'm thinking, what are you doing here? I can't get away from the geezer.
Dale Prout plays out of Crucible in Newbury, a very, very heavy scorer. That is a very strong pairing and one that might go a little bit beneath the radar to start with. Dale's very quick as well.
Yeah, but what you've got to remember is you're not getting as much table time. So, you're only getting one shot alternately if you manage to get in the balls.
Pair 5, a junior who lit up season 3, William Thompson. He's teamed up with Aston Sahota. 2 juniors playing tonight. How good is the 900 to showcase junior snooker?
Well, listen, I've just been in the practice room watching, and the long potting is just
bang, bang.
I'll tell you, whoever gets them in the draw is going to be bang under it, because you'll struggle to find a safe spot on this bolt cushion, because the balls are going in the practice room. I know it's going to be different out here because you've got the camera, but I can't wait.
Pair 6. Now, these 2 are showcasing from the World Disability Billiard and Snooker, which is another great initiative. The 900 is able to showcase these. So, Lee Haig and Ben Rogers, both playing Group 5 of the World Disability, both ranked in the top 15 in the world in their class. So, bit of an unknown quantity.
Yeah, like I said, like you said it. I've not seen either of them play, so this is a strong field for them to be playing in tonight. I just hope that they don't freeze, when the camera's on them.
Pair 7, Josh Tommond and Lauren Wright. Now, Lauren is Josh's fiance, so this could get really tricky now.
Yeah.
But Lauren is I think she's an England pool player.
Yeah.
So
she's
she'll
definitely
play
a
pool.
county player. But listen, Josh is a great long potter and a good player. He isn't going to come all the way down from Manchester to play here for 15 minutes if she can't play.
But
so
listen,
she's going to be able to play, I'm telling you.
Isn't there enough pressure in this game without playing with your missus?
Imagine she plays the wrong shot and he plays the wrong shot and they got to get in that car journey back to Manchester
we
tonight.
could be ruining a marriage here. Well, I think our invitations could be done. We'll either be at the top table or we won't be invited. And the last two need no introduction. Neil Craycraft and Nigel Howard, two top 8 seniors players.
Yeah, these two got a great chance tonight because they're both good long potters. So they could just play alternate shots if they want from straight off, because they're both very good long potters. I was just watching Nigel in there, honestly, slapping blues in for fun. He thinks he's 12, 13 years old.
I tell you what, they're all itching to know when they're going to be playing, and to be fair to them, we need to give them a few minutes. So let's do the draw so they know when they're playing. Then we'll talk about the rules. Then I'm going to get your pundit's pick. I'm going to put you under it, because obviously whoever you choose is doomed. They might as well get in the car and go home now. So you got the bag, you've got the 8 balls in it, and the numbers you can see on the screen are the pairings I went through. So we'll draw out the numbers. It gets played in order as well. So, Lee, pull out the number. Who is going to be in the first match tonight?
Number 3.
Number 3, Billy Castle and Matt Wilson.
Oh, Billy.
Get your cues out and get ready. And you are going to be playing?
Oh, I'm sorry now. Number 4.
Number 4, Neil Winkworth and Dale Prout. First game up, they all know each other, trust me. What a great opening match. Can you hear how loud it is in here already? It's like incredible atmosphere.
Number 7,
Josh Tommond and Lauren Wright. Josh, who played at Q School only a few weeks ago.
Good player.
And they are going to play...
Number 8,
Neil Craycraft and Nigel Howe. Wow, what a top half that is. Right, next up.
Number 1,
Andrew Norman and Ben Hancorn.
They're tough.
Brother-in-laws, yeah. 2 great players.
Number 6,
against Lee Haig and Ben Rogers from the World Disability Tour. So Lee and Ben, you will be third match on.
They've got a tough match.
Which should leave the last 2.
Number 5,
William Thompson and Aston Sahota are juniors. Now, bizarrely, I think they're going to come up against their coach.
Well,
unless you've totally messed this up.
Listen, this is a late night for them already.
Go on.
They should be in bed by then.
Number 2, John Hunter and Tom McAvoy. So John is basically, I think, going to be playing with 3 of his students in a match.
Well, that is just...
Look, that's a great draw, an absolutely great draw. And while they get ready, let's talk about this as well, and the opportunity for amateurs, juniors. Don't forget, there's a minimum of £2,000 on the line here for whoever wins week 9. Now, if you haven't watched before, we are going to be here every Wednesday for the next 8 weeks, and the winning pair will go into finals week. In finals week, that winning pair will walk off with a minimum of £2,000. You can help make that more. Like and subscribe and share this for us, and you are contributing to amateur snooker. But subscribe does not mean you're paying any money. You're just pressing the button. Costs you nothing. Please do that for us. Take 2 seconds of your time. So, we know what the draw is.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Before we get into the rules, doubles, we've both played doubles, right? And as I say, the tweak we've got here is that every time they come to the table, they can decide the order. It only becomes alternate shot once you've potted a ball.
Yep.
Now, if you're a pairing, are you thinking, right, well, I'm the safety player, you're the potter?
I think if you've got a weak player in your team, right, you want them putting their best player in trouble.
Okay, so you want to keep the best player quiet.
Got to keep the best player. If they're both good, it doesn't matter. You've got to keep them. You've got to keep both out. So then it's more important. But obviously, if you've got a strong long potter, you have him take all the long shots, and then once you're in, then it's alternate. Could
the biggest problem be here indecision? You've got a 20-second shot clock. Do you think there might be some benefit in the pairs deciding straight away?
They need to decide now.
I'm going to take every long shot, you're going to take every safety shot. Because if they get into the shall I, shan't I, you want to do it.
You've got 20 seconds, and it's going to. But you've got to make up your mind straight away.
Look, and here's another thing. Once you're in the balls, you've got to think about where you're leaving that white for your opponent. Now, for example, I might like to always leave a high black to come off the cushion and split the reds. You might like to leave a low black.
Exactly.
Now, I'm second guessing, or I'm thinking I've got to play an unnatural shot thinking about you.
Just got to make
More
it
jeopardy.
as easy as possible for your playing partner. But like you said, I was thinking of that. I was exactly thinking this earlier on, because I don't mind a high black, but most players like a low black.
There you go. Well, if you haven't seen the 900 before, you're going to want to know what the rules are about. And earlier, it's probably 18 months ago, he hasn't aged a day, we put this man on the table to explain the rules, and here are the rules of the 900.
These are the rules of the 900. The frame consists of 15 minutes, which is your 900 seconds, but players have to contend with a 20-second shot clock. There are no timeouts, but a referee can stop the clock if they think it disadvantages another player. Any foul gives you ball in hand, which allows you to place the cue ball anywhere on the table. If you don't pot a ball, you must hit a cushion. Otherwise, it's a standard snooker foul. If at the end of the frame the scores are tied, we enter deadlock, and a blue ball shootout will decide the winner. And finally, folks, the break-off. After you've made contact with the reds, the cue ball must come past the pink spot. And that's it, folks. Don't take too long. Don't miss.
So those are the rules, folks. Now, look, have you washed that shirt since you did that video?
It's been, I don't know how many years ago it was now, but at least I could get down on the shot then.
We know it's doubles, but fundamentally the same advice you would give before. It's still a game of 900. So you always talk about how important the break-off shot is.
Yeah. I don't know how the table's playing, because you don't know until
no one gets to hit a shot on this table before they play.
And obviously this is the same cloth as we had 8 weeks ago. So it was playing beautiful, because it was a new cloth during that last 900. So yeah, the break-off's very important. But today is my advice to the players is make sure you've picked who's going to play all the long shots. Maybe your eyesight isn't as good, so you can't see the long shots or the safety shots. Then let your partner play them all.
Mate, me and you would be no good. We'd be just wanting shots in the bulk area. Let's have a quick look at the 4 matches, because then I'm going to put you on the spot. So these are how the 4 matches are going to line up tonight. We know first up is an absolute cracker of a match. When they were coming out, did you already think of a standout tie or a standout pair?
Well, I mean, Billy Castle and Matt Wilson are just they're just tough, whoever got them. So I fancy they possibly win the first match. The second match is a nightmare, but I know you've got 2 strong players in Neil and Nigel. Obviously, I haven't seen Lauren play. Then you've got Andrew Norman and Ben Ancorn. Some people will be saying they're favourite, but are they playing in Q School? They weren't playing at Q School, so they won't be as well practiced as Billy and the other boys. But and then you got William Thompson and who haven't missed a long ball for about an hour in there. So I
don't think they've missed a long ball for 6 weeks
against John, who could be out of his depth with these youngsters.
But you know what they say, you coach them too good, be careful what you wish for. So that is the draw. Now, come on, I want your pundit's pick and I want your outsider, because we got to get some snooker on here.
Okay, I'm gonna go Billy Castle and Matt Wilson. I've got to play it safe. Billy's the current champion.
Can someone bring a fence in
Sorry,
here
Billy,
for you to sit on?
I sit, but he's like.
And your outsider?
I've bopped him. Outsider, Neil Craycraft, Nigel Howe.
There you go. So those 4 might as well go home now. Order a kebab, get on your way.
Get me a kebab.
The first match is coming up after the break. Billy Castle and Matt Wilson against Neil Winky Winkworth and Dale Pratt. Don't go anywhere. Please like and subscribe. We will see you in just over 3 minutes.
Go on, a Winky.
Go boil an egg.
There are many ways to build a legacy. Ours demands style, performance, craftsmanship, and a dedication to be the best for the best. From humble beginnings to a name known across the world, Riley England is commemorating 125 years of excellence with our most striking design yet. To find out more about our Riley Aristocrat limited edition snooker table, visit rileyengland.com.
Tired of paying for streaming? Say hello to Rocketflix, the free streaming app with no ads. No ads, no fees, just awesome content, all for free. Rocketflix, entertainment unlocked.
Okay, good evening, snooker fans. Welcome to season 4, the 900 doubles. I've got with me, straight back from Sheffield, the one and only. They're waiting for me to say it. I don't know which name you want to be called tonight, Trigger. So we've got Wayne Townsend in the commentary box with me. So, and we. Yeah, Winky breaks off. So Billy plays the first red into the middle. It's a great shot. So now it's alternate. So we've got Matt Wilson comes to the table. It's very boisterous out there.
There's a good pot on the yellow there.
Probably wants to play the cannon onto the beautifully played.
Nice little cannon there, Lee.
This is a great opportunity now. So is Matt saying to Billy, does that red go? He just wants to start up onto that. I mean, for me, you could go up into him here because you've got a red on the right hand side of the pack to play for, which that's what he's done.
He's not played the best shot either. He's bridging on this red, but I think it's hard this lead because you don't know what right shots to play with when it's this sort of alternate shots.
I don't know. He's perfect on it. He's perfect on it. Even you'd pot that, Wayne. I mean, he's perfect. He's just going to run this black in now for the red into the opposite pocket. And this is a great opportunity to get some points on the board straight away. So, ABC at the moment, Wayne.
This is perfect start. You couldn't have asked for better. Is he just off straight, maybe? Is he just reverse side here? Oh no, he's perfect.
So now has he got an angle now? I think he's just above it, and he run around, play the 2 reds into the middle,
Yeah,
or is
all
he?
day long, yeah. He's got to really. Don't see any other shot.
I think he's. He seems to cue very low, Matt, doesn't he, on the ball there? I wasn't sure what he was playing, but he's he's a great cueist.
So just to confirm, Lee, so they're talking. I weren't sure myself. You can talk while you're at the table then. Right, to each other. Okay.
That's
So
completely
you can tell
allowed.
each other what shot.
Yep. Leave me here. But it's all got to be done inside of 20 seconds.
See, some of it might put me off a little bit. I'm hoping Cole don't do that with me too much.
Why? He's the boss.
Exactly.
You got to listen to the stronger
He's the
player.
real number one, isn't he? So he's. I must admit, too much going on might put me off. If that makes sense. You sort of both know how to play, don't you?
Yep. That didn't look like the cat goes from here. I don't think. Maybe it does go on the spot. Doesn't matter. The red still goes anyway. I thought he was going to have to play it. I mean, maybe it doesn't go. Matt's looking.
Tight, but the other red goes anyway. Just play out for the blue here.
Yeah, but he's still got 20 seconds after this. I thought Mark might have got his ball marker out. Yeah, nice shot from Billy there.
35.
Screwed off just the wrong side of the blue, but you know, Billy likes a long shot, so he's just telling Matt just to roll the blue in, leave Billy one of these mid-ranged pots.
It's nice. Just straight here. Good cueing shot.
40.
This is a nice perfect. What a start this is.
Yeah, this is a great start.
That for a bounce.
Cool.
Like a trampoline, isn't it?
That's thrill. I mean, but it's so humid outside today, isn't it?
I
It
mean,
does make a difference to the way
yeah.
the cushions play.
Huge. I mean, that's just ping.
Yeah. So here we go. Long blue. Do you slap this in and give them a chance, or if you miss it, or do you think you just show them how confident you are?
Not with my long game, Lee. I would have played some.
This is what I'm saying. You don't have to go for it, but I think they're both. Matt's done a lot of practice for this. I mean, Billy hasn't played much since he's come back from Q school, but I fancy him for this all day long, just to run it in. Oh,
Imagine a century first poke.
yeah. I mean, people wondered when there was going to be any big breaks. I was chatting to Jason before we started. He said, I don't think, if you said you were expecting to see big breaks, you might not. And I'm thinking, well, there's some real strong players playing together here. They're only 6 minutes
He's
into
got to go into
this.
the reds here, I think. Oh, he's got through that guy. He's got a shot in the middle.
Yeah, got a shot in the middle. It's not easy though.
I mean, to make a century, alternate shots would be some achievement.
Yeah, I used
Brilliant.
to practice this with Eddie Manning. Do you remember Eddie Manning? I don't know if you know him. He's my age, Eddie Manning. I don't think he's going for it. Oh,
We might have got to play in the middle. I would have gone for that to myself.
yeah. But again, you're giving your opponent a chance if you don't.
Yeah.
It's a great start from the boys. A nice little 54 first visit. So let's see this Trout have his first shot. What a pot that is.
1.
I feel he's a little bit unlucky, but he's going to take it up into the top pocket, or just going to try and play good safety.
Safety shot, I think.
Still plenty of time for the dish if it was to happen. But he's playing a good safety shot.
1.
That's a good shot, that. He's covered the 3 reds.
Exactly.
I don't see a shot, really. I think he's banging it.
Well, for me, he's going to clip it thin, obviously. He doesn't want to cannon the pink. So he's going to play this as thin as he possibly can. Good shot.
I would have let Matt play that.
Oh, he's clipped the brown. Has he gone in off?
No.
This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. This is
That's massive. Look at the balls as well. This is what a chance this is. I'll put the red down the rail first. He's got to get rid of the red.
But then you put the pink in the way of the red that goes into this
Pops this, gets the pink back on its spot.
No, I think this is the right red to go. Don't forget they haven't potted a ball each yet. You want it a bit easier than that. Come on, son, think about it.
Maybe. I think I would have still. You've only got to put the white right the pink red. Can't miss it.
Shot. He took a little bit extra on that, but he said to me, I was chatting to him a few weeks ago, that he said he was using the pins, you know, just as like so that he knows how long he's got left. So okay, he's going to get this.
I remember he had a 50 break against me, and he took 20 seconds and then the whole every shot.
So he's just going to play a soft.
The only difference is now he's 50 behind, so you don't want to take all the 20 seconds.
I'll tell you what, he's over with that.
15.
I just tried to drop that in. Play for one of them. Oh dear, could be curtains.
Red card, 15.
Game over for me here now.
So, well, one good positional shot. As he plays the black, obviously when the black goes back on, it covers, stops. Does it stop the red or will it go into the red?
No, you're right, it stops the red, so he might have to play on the one down the rail. Maybe he's going to try and cannon the red.
This is a good shot. Oh, that's a big bounce again.
Look at that. It's just,
I think he's checked that as well, but
8.
it's still on it.
It's bouncing, isn't it?
But yeah, it's they're going to have to, you know, when you've played a few shots though, you will notice it pinging, so you can try and allow for it, can't you?
Yeah, you start playing the bounce, don't you?
Yeah. But they've got a 42 point lead, so, you know, no mistake snooker now.
That's lovely. Well played. What a shot. He's hit there, Lee. Couldn't have hit that any better. And if he's got an angle, he could get the red off here. Has he got an angle on this to run it through?
He's just going to drop
Just
it
hit
down onto the black.
Yeah, this is perfect. Wow. What a game changer now.
That's a little bit unlucky because he took the red. I was hoping he was just going to count the black, so just wants to get the right angle on this. Just over 5 minutes to clear these up. I tell you what,
He's got an angle on. He needs an angle. He don't want to be straight. Has he got an angle?
I think he's got a slight angle just to stun this down onto that.
Yeah.
Oh, he's put a quick one in.
Oh.
He snatched it.
Yeah.
He snatched it.
Yeah.
He must have only had a tiny little bit of angle.
He's tried to make angle there, didn't he? It's a shame there. That was another good chance, I thought.
Yeah, so still got a chance.
34 in it.
But he played a shocker there, didn't he? He's played it behind the pink. He's got the snooker in behind the green.
And they need to black, but he's got a nice shot here to get on the black. It goes in. Oh. Needs a snooker bad. He ain't got it.
He ain't got it.
Good night.
Oh, this is it.
Yeah.
This is it. I mean, they're a tough team to beat without the start that they got there as well. Nice 54 goal straight away. So they're definitely our first winners of the evening with Newcastle.
Look, even that cushion. You've got. I think hopefully players are watching this tonight, and then they see the cushions are bouncing a bit.
8.
They are bouncing, aren't they?
These two look in a nice rhythm now.
11.
So this is what it's about. This is alternate snooker once you're in the ball. So it doesn't matter who plays the first shot. You can keep the same person playing the first shot all day long.
Yeah.
But once you're in the balls, it's alternate. Saw your brother in the crowd there, mate.
Sorry?
Saw your brother in the crowd there.
Yeah, Coles took me along here.
20.
We thought I'd watch a couple of games. Get used to the format.
So next up, don't go anywhere, folks. Next up, we've got Josh Tom on the wrong right. So that's his fiancée. So you can see the standard there against Neil Craycraft and Nigel Howe, two of the top seniors on the tour.
Yeah, should be good.
We've got our first players through to the semi-final tonight. Billy Castle and Matt Wilson.
From the intricate laser-etched pattern throughout to our iconic hand-turned legs, this limited edition table combines the latest manufacturing techniques with century-old craftsmanship to deliver an unrivaled playing experience, fit for the greatest. All Riley snooker tables are handmade to order in Great Britain, and each one is exceptional in every respect. To find out more about our Riley Aristocrat Limited Edition snooker table, visit rileyengland.com.
Tired of paying for streaming? Say hello to Rocketflix, the free streaming app with no ads. No ads, no fees, just awesome content, all for free. Rocketflix, entertainment unlocked.
So, welcome back, snooker fans. Match 2, week 1, season 4
Thank you.
of the Snooker Legends 900 doubles. So here we got Josh Tommen breaks off. And it's a good break off as well. As Nigel Howe shoves him forward to play get out of the snooker.
Don't blame them, I would have done the same.
So it's just one, 2 cushions. We've got to hit the pack. We've got to play it to hit the pack.
I mean, he's got 15 reds to hit. He's got to get a red.
Exactly. Yeah, you're completely right.
I'm not normally.
No,
On this occasion.
You're spot on. When you've got, it doesn't matter even if you leave them on. You
rather
don't want,
stick 'em.
you don't
Yeah.
want to give them ball in hand.
And if we're all honest, the way the ball's played, you can't really stick it.
I think he's played into the bottom of the red that he's just potted instead of playing into the bottom of the pack, which you couldn't miss. Right, this is
perfect
shot. I tell you what, she's left him the long red, which is he's laughing. Fancy. Don't fancy the long red. It's one of the best long potters I've ever seen, Josh.
That's why Lauren left him. She knew.
It's a nice start.
Tom and right 4.
Remember, she's going to be feeling it under a bit of pressure as well. She's the only female playing tonight.
Yeah, I spoke to her earlier. She was very nervous. Bless her, but yeah, she's going to. I think all the players are feeling a bit edgy at first.
100%. 100%. There's a double knuckle there. So, but I mean, if you were playing tonight, Wayne, you'd be out there looking at how it's bouncing.
Yeah, 100%. As if you're lucky enough, if you're playing on first, there's not a lot you can do. But for me, like when me and Cole play, I'll be watching how the table plays a little bit.
That's flowing off that bolt cushion.
They're just pinging. So I sort of got to play for it a little bit. Hit the ball thicker, maybe on safety shots.
Is that a result? Because I think he's got to play with this a little bit of left-hand side. So as you can see, he's queuing up with loads of left-hand side there. Why is he that thick?
Because it's going to throw thick. The harder you play it, it's the thicker it goes.
If you've got to play it, just play it, drop it in, and hope you get a lucky kiss. Because I mean, he wasn't a little bit, but I'd say that was the wrong shot. So
now this is interesting. Now it's a little bit straight, so she might just birdie this black.
I think you've got to birdie it, mate. And when you say birdie, just make
just
sure
drop
of
it.
the black, drop it in, let him play. Get a nice little. It doesn't matter. It's 16 points for nil.
8.
Sticking back on the top cushion.
I think the idea for Josh and like to get Neil in that attic, like now it's perfect.
Tom and right 8.
Nigel's going to go for this. He's a good long ball putter.
It's a great long putter.
Really good.
So he's going to play back. It's a shot to nothing this. So he's going to. He's caught it too thick.
He's playing the double, isn't he?
He's just playing that with left-hand side, and that's what you've got to remember.
Yeah.
You're playing with someone, you're going to play a little bit thinner than you should, and he's hit it thick.
So this is the perfect start for Josh and Lauren. Got them at it a little bit, forced them into playing a few hard long ball, and they've rewarded.
See, now I think that's a bad shot from Josh there, because he could have checked that in and put it nicely on the blue. He could have played. He's good enough to play that shot with a little bit of left-hand side. Check it in up for the blue.
Put pressure on poor Lauren now.
Yeah.
She's got to pot this.
So
Stuck the red, yeah.
Tom and right 1.
So first good chance for the boys. Craycraft and Howe.
Two good players as well, these. Really good players on the seniors tour.
You know what? I think in the very last tournament of the season they had to play each other.
Did they?
Yeah, in
One.
Yeah, it was 4-3, I think, to one of them.
Right. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me.
I think it was Neil. I think Neil got through. But
yeah, there's not much in it between them.
No, edgy. They're feeling it.
Craycraft Howe 1.
So Josh has got to make it a little bit easier for Lauren. And just so she can concentrate on the pot and leave him easy on the next one. If she can just dolly this brown in the middle, he can play the red and go up for the green.
Just roll it in. See? Perfectly played. Love
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Nice shot. She's looking a bit under pressure. She's blowing the old cheeks out. So
5.
just thinking he's just got a dodgy angle on this, isn't he? It's like he's played it well.
Got the angle. I think, as I say, she doesn't have to do a lot. She just makes sure the pots, and then let Josh do the rest. And that's nice.
She's put him in the balls. One kiss here, he's on everything. Now she's got the pink out. Oh, he can play this red, try and get on the pink.
9.
That's a good shot. I tell you what,
getting a nice lead.
Yeah.
Getting a nice lead.
I think Nigel and Neil will be panicking, especially if this pink goes in.
I mean, can she just roll this in? Does this top red up the 2 on the left go into the corner?
10.
I'm not sure if Lauren's going to think about cannons and stuff like that. I think she's just trying to make sure pots, which I don't blame her.
Do you know this? She's giving.
The arms are locked.
Josh has just looked at us in amazement there and the thing, but like this is perfect. She's given him a chance at a long shot, and you know he's going to go for it anyway.
Yeah, it goes on the black spot possibly, or is it? Oh no, it goes on the spot.
But I might be the
16.
referee. Until the ball's spotted, you've got 20 seconds as soon as he's finished stop potting the ball. This is a great. This is a great visit.
What a lead they've got here. Again, she don't have to do anything
17.
silly here.
No, he's going to say just roll. Yeah, he's just telling her roll the cue ball, hit the blue straight onto
Blue
the
on
cushion,
the side cushion, yeah.
and then the cue ball tuck them up. That's the beauty. Oh, she's come across a little bit there, but listen, she hasn't
right.
left
17.
anything on.
Great lead. I think again, he's a Nigel play here.
I mean, there's just over 8 minutes left, but they've got a great lead. But the atmosphere out there, how's the crowd out there? It's noisy. It's I mean, if you're watching at home and you're not too far from Reading, you might as well come down and watch it here because the atmosphere is blinding. Plus, you can have some refreshments.
Yeah, it's nice aircon in here. It's lovely in here.
It's
Yeah,
beautiful
calm.
in there.
Yeah.
It's sweating in here.
Yeah. That's another good shot. He's covered the red. Has he covered it? He's covered it.
I think he has.
Yeah. Oh, to tell you what, they played really well here, Josh and Nolan.
Yeah, you know, and even if Neil plays a real good safety shot, Josh can come back to the table if he's in trouble because your alternate bit starts when you've potted a ball. I think he's got to go for this. Oh my word!
What a shot that is. That is a typical Neil shot.
He had nothing else.
Yeah, he's like that. He's on the seniors. Nothing safe against Neil.
He pots long balls for absolute fun on the senior
It's
tour.
not-
Oh no, don't
Oh,
tell me.
oh.
Right, this is a great chance. I mean, but Nigel's got to play. I think he's under it a little bit.
Yeah, he looks a bit red in the face, doesn't he?
Well, it just comes with age and and being overweight.
9.
Ow, it's like me.
Yeah.
So, is he over? No, this is perfect. I mean, this is a great chance for the boys to get back in it.
16.
I mean, all of a sudden they get to that last red at least. Great chance to get to that last red by the side cushion.
That just crept in off the edge.
17.
But it was Andy being on that red though, because got to hold yourself together. Oh,
no.
see, look
Oh,
how
he ain't
hard.
fluked it.
No, it's come away.
Well,
I mean, this is what the
Great
pressure will do
half-time,
to you.
17.
yeah.
I mean, that's a black off the spot.
Neil's put him in, and then that's what happened.
Yeah, I mean, that's it.
Cheers,
Listen,
cheers, Nige.
it's not like you and your brother. You got to leave together. You know.
Yeah. This is what I mean. This is how hard it is. You know, you can do all the right things, and then if your partner misses
1.
balls
Yeah.
like that, what can you do?
Well, Lauren, she just wants to dolly the blue in, but I don't think he's going to let her play it. He's going to just. He's just
No need, is there?
no. She's just going to play safe, which.
Oh no!
Please
Oh
don't.
no! Oh no!
That's not going in,
No,
surely.
wait, no.
Oh my word
How's
almighty!
that gone in off there?
I mean, I don't think she
Four.
actually
Four
got
in
to grips with what he said to do. So I think now listen, if they weren't under any pressure before, they're under
1.
it. They're under it now. And Nigel cannot miss this blue. But I believe he's feeling something.
Yeah, he's.
How hard did he hit that
feeling-
black a minute
Yeah.
ago?
It's like Perry Munns, wasn't it?
I believe you're picking on people. So now what do you do here? I mean, he's good down the rail. What's he going to do? He's going to screw out for the blue. He's got to be careful he don't screw in off. He's put that in the opposite. How beautiful was that?
7.
Yeah, he's got that, but he's got to come round the table here. Why is it? You've got to pot the blue, yeah.
Yeah, just screw back, leave him. I fancy. Oh, this is a good shot. This is a good shot.
I like this.
This is a great shot.
He's played that perfect. Couldn't have
That's a
played
sh-
that better. Great shot.
If he can reach this, because I fancy him to get it. Now, don't hit it too hard. Just get the pot. Oh, he's
has he stuck it?
He's flicked a
Josh was
flicked
out,
a little bit
out
aside.
of his seat quickly there.
12.
Add an L in, not word.
He's not gone.
I mean, he's tying up shop, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he's trying to get a Freeman's like from ball in hand. I don't know. He's tight call now. I think.
It's over 3.5 minutes left, so we're all right at the time. There's a point in it that, you know, there's nothing easy on.
Josh has got a shot here. Big bounce.
That was a big bounce. Yeah, because now you got to hit it hard to get the cue ball out.
He's got to hit this.
I think he's going to play safe.
Oh, he's not gone for it.
Yeah.
That could be in. Lee, that's in. That is in every day of the week.
Okay. So there's 2 points in it. Well, I was just beginning to think we were going to have a lock, not a lockdown, a deadlock. Oh, I'm starting to sweat. This is what the 900 doubles I expected to get. I didn't expect Billy to just knock in a 50 odd break first visit.
Yeah.
She's played a good shot there as well. She's played a snooker. Neil can just snick the edge. Why is he can
see that?
He can see that.
Can he?
Yeah, we can see that. You can see like you can see.
It looked like he
it.
just hit that, couldn't he?
He's had a result.
He stuck it. I think, does that cut? Yeah, that chips in all day.
Yeah, Josh might like to hit it full in the face though. No, he's chipping this in. He's overcut it.
Overcut this.
Oh, he's knocked it in and out.
No way.
Okay, well this takes it 36 all. Unless he can get on the green.
Nigel's feeling it though. I don't know if I fancy him for this.
He's hit the flanking cannon.
That's gone wrong, isn't it? Mind you, they could get a nice shot in it.
Yeah.
Put him bang in it.
Pop the green, cannon the brown. All the concentration going into the pot here.
Oh, it went. Fair enough.
What's the matter with you?
Sorry, I thought he was playing safe there.
So, now, don't overhit this now. Just take some, you know, he's been
playing
hitting the ball.
He ain't even playing it.
Yep,
I can't blame him for that.
No, why not?
Yeah.
Greycraft Town.
Why not? You know, that's the name of the game. They're 3 points in front.
They've gone strong favourite now for me.
Tell you what, it's not a bad shot.
Still
a minute.
There's still life in this.
There's still a minute and a half, 20 seconds left. A minute and 20 seconds to pop the brown to win by one.
We need a deadlock, don't we? That'd be great, wouldn't it?
It would be nice, but we can't have everything straight away. It's first night. We've got another 8 weeks of this. So.
No, that's no good.
No, that's going to come round. He's going to be able to see that. Now, this does pop past the pink. We're dead behind this. He's going for it. He's just give himself the crucifix.
This for the house to
now.
Down.
Don't smash it. Just cue it. What a shot! Like now he's taking all the standing ovation, but like tell her what shot to play.
Yeah, but this ain't over yet, Lee. No, this ain't over yet.
Don't hit it thin.
What a shot! What a shot! Look on the pink and all. Look, perfect. I love it. Brilliant.
That's it. He shot. He's clock watching. Well, this is going to take his time, but I mean that talk about seal the deal with a long blue.
It's brilliant stuff. Fair play. Grey, brown, and blue.
Well, there we have it, folks. A couple of the favourites gone out there, and we're seeing Josh Tommen and Lauren go through to the semi-finals.
Tired of paying for streaming? Say hello to Rocketflix, the free streaming app with no ads. No ads, no fees, just awesome content, all for free. Rocketflix, entertainment unlocked.
So, what an exciting evening we've had already. We're on to the third quarter-final now. So, it's our disability, easy for me to say, disability pair. Lee Hagan, Ben Rogers. Lee's breaking. Up against two of the big favourites. Strong players. Andrew Norman and Ben Ancorn.
Brother-in-laws.
Yep. They're two tough players. I mean, they didn't go to Q school, so they won't be practicing that much. No. But Andrew does a lot of coaching, so he's always got a cue in his hand. So it's not like it's a foreign object to him. But
Andrew's at the Crucible.
Yep. But he's over it that one by miles.
Yeah, over it that. But again, you'd like to think they'd be watching the cushions bounce a bit.
Okay, Lee won't be thanking Ben for that shot, but they're off and running.
Yeah.
So he knows what shot he's going to be playing now. He's just going to got to clip off the black, either send the cue ball up the table or just dump it onto the cushion.
So I believe these two guys play on the World Disability Tour, right?
Yep. It's good to have them representing. It's like we've got everybody playing in this except me. Thank God.
Well, you play on the Disability Tour as well, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm virtually playing with a broken neck at the minute.
One.
Oh, he's missed the blue there,
This
Lee.
is giving him a good chance. Well, not a good chance, but when you've got two good players missing balls
Norman
like
Hancorn, one.
Yeah, that was, again, I did speak to Andrew and Ben that they haven't played, I must admit, so it ain't going to be easy.
No, but nice little safety shot.
I don't think Ben's played for 18 months.
But a very strong part of his game was his long potting.
Yeah. Well, he says that. I'm not buying it. He's been on it 4 hours a day. Ready for this.
One.
That just kept rolling, didn't he? He hit that well, I thought.
He did.
That
He as long as Andrew remembers he can't roll up behind the green. Got to hit a cushion after hitting the ball. Well, you just got to hit a cushion.
Hancorn, one.
So, long red for Lee.
Oh.
Well, that's a different way of doing it.
Yeah. I saw the vision. I saw it.
One.
So,
Does he play the black, Lee? There's
if
an argument.
If he
He fancies it. But
got to make his mind up though.
he's left hand. Oh, he's switched to right hand.
Switched. He's played the snooker.
Ah,
Hey,
okay.
Rogers,
Cunning. Very cunning.
Wow, unbelievable.
Not sure what he's played there.
Wow.
He switched hands.
Yeah, I mean.
Did he play? Did he go for
I
that?
think he,
or
no.
do you
I think he.
played that?
I think he played the snooker.
Ball in hand, isn't it? Ball in hand.
Foul.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's-
what a start.
Hey,
Where'd you
Rogers,
put this,
four.
Lee? Come on, you're the best at this.
Ball in
Well,
hand.
I can't actually. I can't see the table, and the cameraman's stood in my way. So
Maybe that middle red.
he's
I
gonna
know,
think
you've got
of it
loads
quick.
of options, haven't you?
Yeah, he's just going to try and play an angle that he can just roll this in and roll near to the black, because once this goes in nice and soft, this is perfect. Perfect.
One.
But you remember, so this is a sort of shot where you know the cushions are bouncing a bit.
Yeah.
So if you could even play an argument, play up the top red here. Because look,
But how well has he hit
he's
that?
hit that great. You know, that was a better shot than it looked at.
Definitely, because it's easy for that to
Eight.
fly down
Yeah,
the other end
yeah.
of the table. So he's got to look for a little way, a path for the cue ball to come out here. So he gets screw on. Yeah, that was the problem.
good.
That's unlucky.
9.
So Mark's going to have a look, see if that if that touching. That's a bit of a disaster if it's not touching.
Because what shots he got?
He can't. He'll need everything out of the pack. He's got to.
Oh, he's going for this. It's only a friendly, Lee, isn't it?
Hey, Rogers.
He didn't have a shot. He didn't have a shot.
It's only a friendly.
One.
I think he might be a bit straight on this black. He's got a lot of sign on that. Is he on a red?
8.
Yeah, he's got one to the middle, but I think he's definitely got one into the yellow pocket.
Yeah.
I mean, we're stood right behind this. This is, and it's just the right angle to bring the cue ball away from the black.
He's overscrewed it though. Look, I saw the white straight away. He's over it.
9.
But that, you know, when if you've not been playing though, your timing's all out of it, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's not easy, is it?
that table was super quick.
Very reactive.
Yeah, you know, and now what? I mean, it's air-conned in there, but it's really muggy outside. And you know yourself, mate, it's like the conditions outside and air-conditioned inside and humidifiers and all that they all make the table play a little bit different.
Yeah, with the aircon, it gets into the cushions at times.
Yeah, right. He needs a bit of luck here, but I think they got a nice little easy visit here to sort of make some points.
I mean, I could play on the blue here. Because they're not massively tight pockets.
One.
That blue was gettable. I know it looks hard on the thing, but
He's played that with loads of right check though, so it slowed the cue ball down. So just wants to concentrate on the pot there, and couldn't fail to be on one. So this could be a massive visit for
8.
Norman and Hancock now.
right, they're banging the balls now.
16.
Once they pot a few balls, get a rhythm going. It's not easy to get rhythm, but once you get around the black, you start
7.
getting that feel, don't you, Lee?
Yeah, I mean, well, you're just getting if you haven't played, you're getting a little bit of practice now, you know. So it's just don't want to I mean, you know, see how it's pinged. Well, not pinged, but it's.
No, it's definitely bouncing.
24.
You just got to remember that you don't need to hit it as hard.
Not even
25.
this shot. It sounds silly, but it ain't it like.
It's difficult to hold for the Reds from here.
Yeah. So it's in the back of your mind, isn't it? You know it's
Yeah.
going to bounce. So
He really wants to sort of cannon. He wants to cannon that
Cannon
red.
that.
This
Nice.
is the perfect
nice
shot.
Good shot.
It was natural angle, but he
Yeah.
still had to hit it at the
32.
right pace.
Still had to play it well. He played that perfect.
So, and this is what they're doing. They're putting.
So
Oh
look,
dear, and
But he said sorry. He still hit it
33.
good. He's just bouncing so much.
so they've got a 29-point lead now. He really wants
He can't
to
hold for this.
put the pressure on.
Look at that. Let's see that. It's going in. How's he even going near and off?
No, he's hit it too thin anyway.
Yeah.
The black hasn't
33.
dropped.
Got quite a comfortable lead though. I think,
Oh,
at
and
the
that hasn't worked into Hagen Rogers' favour there, because it's not both the Reds safe. Yeah, and now you're playing two crafty professionals as well. It is going to be hard work now.
Is there an argument he hits the red by the blue here and just hopes? I mean, that because obviously what are they benefiting? You know, I suppose they're just going to flick off this.
Yeah, I mean, but all Ben can do is drop it there, and your next shot now is to play off the red, cannon the blue, knock the
Get
red
the
away,
red.
because at the moment everything's over this pocket. So you want to play the red hits the cushion into the blue and brings the red into the middle of the table. And he's played it well, very well.
Yeah, he's got both reds out. Didn't stick one either, so that was good. Yeah.
Yeah, tap on the table. Yeah, now I think he can go for this.
Yeah, there's not loads of pressure on it, I don't think.
Decided not to.
He's,
Okay.
yeah.
Nothing wrong with that, because he has put them bang in trouble there. Keep the two reds over this pocket because it can't get past the black.
Yeah, sound on cement, Ben. I tell you what, this has worked out alright, I think. That's not bad at all. It's got the brown out, you know.
But you know what Andrew Norman's going to do is just play the red over by the other red.
Yeah, it's a good shot. It's just starting to. I've noticed that last couple of Andrew shots. He's just starting to get the feel on that.
Yeah. They both notice now, you know, that
The
the
bounce.
table's playing quick.
Oh,
I didn't see that.
that's behind the pink. That's just behind the pink. That's even gone near the
Not
pink.
quite.
Yeah, it's
So,
very,
Thin edge off this red. Yeah. This is going to be tough. 29 points in it.
Yeah, I think the next red is vital for Lee and Ben. That's not a bad result, to be fair. Is that half a result there?
Yeah, I mean,
they need something's got to happen soon, isn't it?
but, I mean, what sense you just knock it round the table, don't you? This full in the face, just knock it round the table.
Yeah,
That's it.
They ain't
That's the
got to
shot.
do much now.
You know, it's got a chance of a cocked hat. Didn't quite go. So it's just they don't need to push the boat out at all. You've got 3.5 minutes left. They're 29 ahead. The black's over the pocket. Just keep the two reds on this side of the table. So that's unlucky. That's unlucky. He's played a good shot. He's tried to get the reds away from the on the thing, but that's absolute curtains now.
Yeah, it's game over for me.
I love the way he puts the red. Why not put the white ball next to the red in to put it into the left-hand black pocket? It's just,
I think it's just your instincts, isn't it?
Yeah. Because you're not used to putting the ball anywhere, but if he puts it.
This ain't an easy shot to control with the cushions bouncing, is it? Because it's you just
I mean it's a good enough shot, but
yeah,
if this is the red he should have played first into this left-hand black pocket, and then you can't fail to get on the red in the middle of the table.
When you're out there, it's different. You don't see the table as we do. It's weird how it works, how your brain. Yeah. When we're out here, we see where to put it, but out there it's tricky.
So I think, are we going to get a handshake? No, the boys are going to
Norman hand call
play
16.
on. They've got 2 minutes left. They want to show what they can do. So maybe they just go for the clearance, just to show the world.
Yeah. That's in.
It's a great shot. Could be a little exhibition at the end. Double the brown. Go around the angles for the blue. But straightened up.
Yeah, it's checked in.
Hey, Rogers, 5.
So we've got one more quarter-final coming back after this.
That's a young William, isn't it? William Thompson.
Yeah, the young boys, the youngs against the master coach.
Yeah. John.
and his junior prodigy.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm looking forward to
15.
watching William. He's such a great little player.
Oh,
And
I was,
he's- and he's-
I was watching them practice. They're unbelievable. So there we have it. Ben Ancorn and Andrew Norman go through to the semi-final. We'll be back straight after this break.
There are many ways to build a legacy. Ours demands style, performance, craftsmanship, and a dedication to be the best for the best. From humble beginnings to a name known across the world, Riley England is commemorating 125 years of excellence with our most striking design yet. To find out more about our Riley Aristocrat Limited Edition snooker table, visit rileyengland.com.
Tired of paying for streaming? Say hello to Rocketflix, the free streaming app with no ads. No ads, no fees, just awesome content, all for free. Rocketflix, entertainment unlocked.
Okay, so welcome back, folks.
It's a
Oh.
head on the toss.
The 900, the doubles version. And this match could be brilliant. And I'm joined by the big boss, Mr. Jason Francis.
Good evening, Lee.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
what a
it's a break.
fantastic three frames we've had, the Rocket Snooker Legends 900. I think it's exceeded expectation, hasn't it?
Not for me, because I expected this to be drama. You know, it's just been full on. I mean, Billy's and
Matt Wilson.
Matt made it look so easy that first visit, and I think in this card this is ridiculous.
We've had some fantastic champagne moments right throughout. Now, how are you feeling if you're John Hunter? You've basically trained all three of these players. You've got to be careful what you wish for, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, listen, he's a very solid, steady player, but these youngsters pop these balls for fun. Beautiful drag
Hello.
shot. Did
For
you,
the return of William Thompson.
One.
I mean, you've got to have some you've got to have some ability in your queuing.
did
to
you
do
see
this.
the drag shot there? You saw
I know.
this is the beauty of this white ball,
The
by the
spotted
way.
white, yeah.
You know, that's why we use it. Is
Now, we
so-
don't know Aston. Let's see what he'll do here. Okay, it's just playing conservatively.
Yep, which is
Thompson
good
said
because
hello.
Where's
So
John
what?
at the table again? Look, now this is the unique thing we said about this. If Jan fancies the safety shot, I mean, he might take this on, but he can choose. Tom didn't have to come to the table because John played the last shot. Oh, that's a lovely shot, John.
and that's just
One.
fallen in the gap that he can.
I don't know much about Tom, but he's quite a tall lad, so he should be able to stretch over this okay.
He was going to play left-handed there. He's just
Oh,
decided to. He's just decided, yeah,
Hunter
you know, it's his first shot.
Yeah,
He
no,
can't,
you're right.
He can't reach it unless he decides he's getting the rest out straight away. You've got to make your mind up straight away. So just a safety shot.
I mean, the crowd has been so boisterous tonight. I mean, and I think that, you know, the play, Billy and Dale and Winky had chances, and how great was it to see Lauren Wright drop that blue ball in. I don't think Josh could quite believe it.
No, he looked straight round us in the comms box, and he was his eyebrows.
But he played an unbelievable brown down the rail to put them back one in front.
Yeah.
To be fair, and he played to their pair strength. He's the first pair that's really played. Obviously, he's the experienced player. He's almost a professional. He's high on the cue tour. It's a nice little shot.
Yeah, that's a great shot. So he wants it to slow down.
1.
Come on, you know you need the rest. Get the rest out straight away. Unless that's landed dead straight on the blue, he should already be having the rest in his hand. Come on, son, come on.
What I like is they're chatting on every shot. Look.
Yep. They were chatting. They were practicing in the practice room, and they were chatting to each other. You play this one, you play that one, and they were just both slamming everything in. These two could easily win it tonight. Don't. I'm not saying they will, but they could.
It's just a great advert
6.
for snooker and junior snooker, and our title sponsor Rocket has got a history of getting behind young talent. What another great shot. Can he get through the gap?
And he
7.
walks into the shot lovely, and his technique, he's got the dead straight leg, the bend in the knee.
I think we could do a junior week with a 5-second shot clock,
Thompson's a
and they'd still have no problems.
Well, there you go. You make the rules up, so.
Well, we're pleased with how this has gone, and it was great. I thought brilliant to see, Lee and Ben here. Yes, we talk about the fact they're on the World Disability Tour, but they're here by right. They're snooker players. The beauty of snooker is it's an equal field. And, yes, they're representing it, and it is great, but they're here on merit.
Yeah, of course. And it's always going to be tough for them. They're playing two great players.
Two people who've played at the Crucible.
No, don't get any more difficult than that.
1.
So I do like the way. Sorry, you're going to have to remind me which one's which.
Aston. This is William, and Aston is the one who just dropped the red in.
Right, okay. Because
I'll give you a clue. They can both pot.
Because he's got a great technique.
I just think it's so refreshing to see. Do you remember ever playing
6.
the game with this lack of fear? They don't care.
Not since I was their age.
They're not feeling any pressure. You got John's in bits sat in the chair. I think the parents are more nervous than them.
So now I'm surprised he played it like that.
Thompson's
Yeah.
a hotel 6.
I agree.
I thought he would have just dropped it in and run the cue ball now. So I mean, I expect John to pot this. It's all what he does with the cue ball. So yeah, I think he's tried to hold for the black, but the shot for me was to play for the blue anyway.
1.
Unless the pink squeezes in there.
I think it does.
Well, in which case he's played a great shot.
Yeah,
I know
but
it's not the shot he played.
He knows he didn't play it. So he's going to stun this across for the red into the same pocket. So, the pink's gone on the black spot, so he
7.
doesn't have to go up for the blue here. He could just can drop this in and come off the cushion, which is what he's done. Over it a little bit.
8.
I briefly saw Ben Hancock afterwards, and he went, the table is absolutely rapid.
Yeah, and honestly, every this is a great shot. He's been unlucky if he goes in off there. No, not enough pace in it. So not easy
14.
cueing this one. Going to dig down, as you can see, digging down onto the cue ball, trying to get a little stun with right hand side up for the blue. He's played it well. It's just so quick, isn't it? It looked like it was perfect, and it just has another 3 rolls.
Exactly, yeah, it's really rapid. I mean, John Hunter now is very much known as a coach, but John Hunter has a maximum break to his name. Don't worry about that. He was a very good top player not that long ago, and this looks like a lovely controlled break so far. No one's been overhitting anything.
20.
I don't think, by the look on John's face, I don't think the red goes next to the
Can
black.
you see the boys stalking
Or,
in the background?
I think it does go. Looking from there, I think it does go.
I don't know if he can get to it though.
Tiny little, he can, if he plays with a tiny little bit of right hand side, he can straighten that up, no danger.
You watch how quick these boys are back at the table now.
Hunter McAvoy, 20.
And snookered.
He's played a very good shot there.
So
Now, William, you need to just think about this a little bit. I think Aston's going to have a word because they don't want to leave them straight back in.
I don't. Can he play before the middle knuckle?
He's just trying to rest into the pack here. But you've got to get this very right not to leave that one.
That's okay though. You've got to leave it. You've got to leave them the shot rather than play the foul, because if it's ball in hand, you're guaranteed.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah,
So even though
I don't see how he was ever gonna not leave them a shot on that. But saying that, obviously John doesn't think he can reach it.
He's not. But we've got an extension out there. A bridge.
No, I think Aston's going to go for this in the middle.
Yeah, 100%. I'm surprised. John Hunter there should just have got the swan neck out or the bridge and played the rest shot. I think.
Do you know what? I think William just had a word then to Aston and said, no, keep it tight. There's only 7 points in it.
Yeah, and there's 7 minutes left, so 7 points is 2 balls. So, well, I'm pretty sure he's going to be cutting this one in. Yeah, he's going to cut this one in. Don't worry about where the cue ball's going to go, because you can't judge it anyway over this kind of distance because it's so skinny.
I love the confidence he has to drag that cue ball.
Yep.
One.
And it just seems to hit bang in the middle of the ball as well. That's what happens when you've got good eyesight.
Well, yeah, I can't remember finding the middle of a cue ball. They seem to do it all the time.
So just wants to just stop the white ball where the brown is. Beautifully done. Okay, it was always going to be a difficult next shot, but just getting back in the game now.
They look so in the zone as well. I mean, it's 3 or 4 deep here. I mean, I know the crowd has got a bit quieter, but there's still a lot of people in here watching.
Yeah, they haven't looked over at the crowd once, so it's like mind on the job.
Lovely shot.
Sick.
Now, think about this, because it doesn't have to go for something here.
No, and there's just under 6 minutes left, so play a good safety. Play the brown, just roll in behind the blue and the yellow. I don't know why. Okay. So
Thompson Sahota,
1
6.
point in it.
Yeah.
Look, they look happy with themselves. I love to see them having a little chat. Look, they are loving this.
Well,
I think it's the parents that are having the anxiety.
I've got to go back to the refusal of the red with the rest with the bridge that John turned down, because you get these chances and the red was over the pocket, so it's just a matter of just dropping it in.
Is he going to drag this one as well, or is he?
No, he's smashing this. So,
deadlock. Trouble is, on blue balls with these kids, they could be here all night. We might have to get a late license.
So, wants to be what you do put the cue ball in the corner. Okay, the only problem with the shot he's playing now, he could have left this one on, but he's played it to the millimetre.
He has got John in a bit of trouble here,
Yeah. It's
John,
not
might
difficult.
See an edge, but then again, he's got to come off a cushion. Look, he's going to try and rest on this.
Yeah, just 2 cushions up behind this.
But he doesn't want to leave the other red into the middle pocket.
Okay, he's played 1 cushion. That's a good shot, but with 1 cushion, you always leave this on.
Look, free poke now.
So he can run in. I think he can just play the cannon. Oh, he's played it on the black.
1.
I think if he'd have ran that in, he'd have canned the red underneath the black and been on the pink into the same pocket.
I just hope Aston doesn't get impatient here and want to take one on. That's there's no need. They have control of the table.
Yeah, but there's 4 minutes left, so...
What do you know?
What do you know? Just get down and slam it in. So shot to nothing here. But this is where it can go wrong as well when you play these shot to nothings.
because he could wobble it.
3.
Yep.
Because it's that thin enough, and he's going to go for it, and it's going to be difficult to slow that cue ball down. Oh, unless you get the middle knuckle like that.
A little knuckle.
Yeah. See, sometimes just luck comes into it, and they're having a little grin to each other. It's good to see. Good to see.
And Tom's going to move this red off the top cushion.
Yep, not bad.
But again, there's a shot to nothing here for Aston, isn't there?
Yep. And he's already looking at the potting angle. Great technique this kid he's got. I mean, John has done a good job on this.
On all of them.
Yeah, that's the point. They all look like they can play.
No damage done here. So just under 3 minutes. Now, as I say, John can't really go for this because he'd be clattering into the black. So he's got to just play another safety. It's a little bit side on.
Just avoid. Good job he had it on, because the cannon would have been on. So does it go or doesn't it go?
Well, it does, and I think you see William smiling. No, he's thinking sensibly.
No, it doesn't go. He's got the snooker.
Could be in trouble now.
Got to be careful. Got to be careful. So, just stunning behind the pink, hitting the red. Oh, he's going to just dig it in the middle.
What a great pot. Do you see John skipping around there? Even the boys are thinking, well, you can't do anything about that. Now, what does John do here? Why hasn't he dropped the pink in the middle?
I'm not. I don't think it goes. It's too difficult. But he's got a difficult shot no matter what, because now he's left this red on.
And to
But I think
McAvoy,
Aston takes this red on.
1.
All day long.
He's looking at the potting angle. Look, Williams in his ear.
I mean, you either drop it in, you either screw it underneath. I choose to screw this underneath the red and the pink, which is what he's done. He's just flicked a bit of side on, whether he
First
wanted
one
to.
they've missed, I think. I think it's the
Yep.
first long ball.
Yep.
I mean, these two are just deadly. These are the sort of two you'd walk into a club and you'd look and they'd go, "Do you want a game? Do you want a game, sir? You got a fiver?" And we'd leave skin. It's one of those, isn't it? Couple of little hustlers.
That's what me and my old pal Robert Mears used to do to Pat Edry, the jockey. He was our #1 member in the club, and he used to come in with all his mates and his brothers. And
You'd empty him out, would you?
Clean up. The 50s are on the table, but we didn't have a 50 between us.
Oh, hit the cushion, hit the cushion.
Oh, he has hit the cushion. Everybody was holding their
Well,
breath.
even him, I think. I think his mum can't even look. His mum is like,
But this is important that John hits this. He's missed it. He's hit the black. This is massive. This
boys, take your
Thompson
time.
Sahota, 7.
ball in hand, come down, stick it on the red above the pink. You could even play
Ball in
the
hand,
red
stop
into the
the clock,
middle
please.
pocket next to the green if you want, but this is the shot.
9-point lead, 31 seconds on the clock. They've got 15 seconds they can run down. This is done. This is done.
1.
William Thompson, we're no surprise with him. But there's another junior, Aston Sahota. They're going to be in the semi-final. I wonder how much Andrew Norman and Ben Hancorn are fancying this.
So there we have it, folks. We've got our last semi-finalist, and it's the youngsters have defeated their master.
Cheers, Tom. Cheers, Tom.
From the intricate laser-etched pattern throughout to our iconic hand-turned legs, this limited edition table combines the latest manufacturing techniques with century-old craftsmanship to deliver an unrivaled playing experience, fit for the greatest. All Riley snooker tables are handmade to order in Great Britain, and each one is exceptional in every respect. To find out more about our Riley Aristocrat Limited Edition snooker table, visit rileyengland.com.
Tired of paying for streaming? Say hello to Rocketflix, the free streaming app with no ads. No ads, no fees, just awesome content, all for free. Rocketflix, entertainment unlocked.
So welcome back, snooker fans. This is the first semi-final tonight, week 1, season 4, the doubles of the 900, and we got
You're breaking.
8 weeks ago, the third season champion Billy Castle playing with Matt Wilson, and they're up against Josh and his Mrs. Lauren. So, and I'm back with the one and only Trigger in the comms box. Who do you fancy for this one, mate? After she's screamed that long blue in to win the last game.
Yeah, great blue from Lauren and a great brown from Josh as well. It's hard to get away from Billy and Matt for me. I think they're strong favourites for me. But hey, listen, you never know. I think if Lauren can play, sort of birdie the balls and don't make any sort of errors, you never know, Blue, do you?
You don't. And Matt Wilson's going to break off in this first semi-final tonight. And she dollared him in well. You know, she's got a great pool background, but you know, the first time I've seen her play, and she did a good job of dollying him in.
She did, yeah. She's perfect, really. You know, as you say, that long blues, what a shot! Because if she misses it and sticks it, the game's over. So
yeah, I mean, when she knocked the long blue in, you know, Josh's eyebrows were higher up than his hairline. He was more surprised than the rest of us.
Listen, there's nothing wrong with a dodgy hairline.
So, Billy, nice easy starter for Billy. Well, when I say easy, it's just one you expect him to get. I'll tell you what, he took all the pocket.
He did. Obviously, the black don't go, right? Obviously not. Can't tell from him, so obviously no, it can't do. He would have played on it.
He's just Matt's just telling him he's going to screw down the line here from where the blue and the yellow is, all the way down that line to play for the red underneath the black, but he hasn't hit it. Or he's played for that.
6.
I have noticed that Billy and Matt are the only ones who are strongly talking to each other during the games, which I'm trying to take everything in. So when me and Cole play, I'm getting tips
7.
because I do think it's helping them.
Listen, you just
talking
listen to
away
all
from
he says. You just listen to what your brother says.
I will.
So this is a nice start, just a solid, nice easy pots, and this is the key. Got to get good position. It makes the next shot easier.
Yeah.
So look,
12.
You know, it's.
See, look, straight away what Bill's going to look. He's already saying, look, would you want to play?
He's not happy with it, Bill. Because you just don't. What you're taught as a kid, don't leave yourself straight on the black, because you can only go forwards and backwards. If you leave yourself an angle, you could do so much with the cue ball. So he's got to play this red up into the yellow pocket now.
It's a Billy type of shot.
He does love this type of shot. And
It's always in, wouldn't it?
21.
So,
just birdie the black lead.
I don't know, you know, I think...
Can't play into him, not for me.
Tiny little bit. Oh, he's birdieing it. I'd be playing this with a little bit left, straight up into the pack. Nicking the points. But it's a nice, again, they're in first with a nice little lead.
28.
So, but he's got to open the pack now, so needs to get a good white. Crowd getting a bit rowdy.
Oh, that's no good, Lee.
I tell you what,
He's got a perfect
Castle
red
Wilson,
here by the black.
28.
get rid of that one. Good positional shot.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
No,
One.
he did catch it a bit thin though, didn't he?
Yeah, but it's worked out all right though.
Yep,
It's worked
yep,
out
yep.
perfect. So, okay, so this is the only problem. When they're 30 behind, she can't afford to keep dollying because
No, but a dolly here.
she's played that way. She's played it the right way, just a bit too hard. Yeah.
Yep, yep.
8.
Has he got a plant?
Oh, that's
Oh,
what
he's screwed it off. How unlucky is that?
I didn't see that plan at all.
He's well, no, did
Oh, right.
die, but he got
8.
down quick.
Castle Wilson,
That's
4.
well, the end is near, Lee, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I mean,
I don't like
Billy's
it.
just got to leave it parallel.
And this is the sort of chances you want, isn't it?
1.
Yeah.
Two of you, a couple of free reds open.
He's played such a bad shot there, though.
I think he's all right. No, it looks from here, it looked like he was bridging, didn't it? He's just perfect. Yeah, ain't got to do too much. Again, just don't want to land straight on this
8.
black. Just,
No, but it doesn't matter. They're
you
having
can
a
even
little
play the other edit actually here. Yeah, why not? I think it's the right shot. Out for the blue. They don't look under pressure, do they? No one's putting it under them at the
9.
minute.
You know, they're both good players, so seeing the game is coming quick to them, what shots they're going to play.
Yeah,
So
they've got a nice rhythm.
for me,
They've got a
I
nice
still
rhythm.
don't know why they've not played this red into the corner bag,
14.
into
Yeah.
the left corner. This one he's playing now, I'd have still been playing that one. Couldn't. This is a nice shot. I love the drag shot with this cue ball.
15.
You know, when you can see the spin on the ball.
Again, he's a little bit unlucky to land straight there because the bounce off that bottom cushion was really that's bad, big bounce that. I mean, he's dragged that and he's still gone wrong.
But he's still on this.
Yeah.
Nice little. He's
22.
got to cannon. He's automatically cannoning the red above it. So just got to judge the cannon off of this red above this one that he's playing into.
It's perfect.
Absolutely beautifully done.
Split
23.
them lovely. Look how nice they split on here. It's just
Yeah.
one good cueing shot. I could play the brownie. There's an argument I might play the brownie myself instead of deep screwing the green. I could play the brown
So
myself.
why does he need to deep screw it when Billy's such a good
Yeah.
long potter? You know, he's going to give it a little bit. See,
So
now
I thought the green was smelly a little
Castle
bit.
Wilson, 23.
I would have played the brown. It depends where you see it.
why not just pot the green and screw back 2 inches and
Yeah,
let Billy
yeah,
let
yeah.
Billy stick along on him? So this is a great opportunity to get
1.
back into this, but they got a lot of work to do, but they got plenty of time to do it. So if she just keeps dollying these in,
It's key for Josh to get Lauren where she ain't got to do much for the cue ball.
but she's she's
7.
dropping them in. She's doing
Yeah.
exactly what she needs to do.
Yeah, so like that, he's
8.
playing it perfect there. She ain't got to do too much here. Just slight little
Well.
screw shot.
Yeah, I can't see.
Slight little screw shot. She ain't got to do too much. That's not. A little bit over screwed.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
It's got a thin. It's got a thin one here.
14.
This is difficult to control. That. But how
He's
well has he
well.
played that?
Yeah. And she's nicely on this blue. I think
Yep.
this will suit her.
She
Yeah.
needs to pot this
15.
blue. She
Yeah.
needs to play exactly the same shot that she
Yeah.
played on the pink.
Yeah.
Pot the blue, screw back
Yeah.
6 inches.
Just nice little.
Oh.
See, there is an angle. Nicely played.
I tell you what, it's a
Tell you
great
what,
blue.
This is great stuff.
She likes
this.
a blue. She likes it. And then after that, she got to be flying with confidence after
20.
knocking in match
Yeah.
ball last
Tell you
one.
what, I mean, not being fake. Imagine they cleared up here.
Listen, it's on. It's on.
She's just got to roll a pink in. For me, it's the right shot.
But
What do you reckon?
I got to say, Josh's positional play tonight is the best there's out there.
He's been good for her. Yeah, for Lauren, it's been great. Tell you what,
Oh, just really she needed more top spin on that to run it off the two cushions.
28.
At least Josh has got a shot. That's all he wants. He just needs a shot, doesn't he?
And he likes this.
What's going
hang
on
on,
there? What's he
hang on,
looking
we've
at?
stopped the clock.
There's one left, one went in earlier.
F1. 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 F.
Oh, sorry, F1. Perfect. Right, we'll tell him to restart.
Okay, there's just we're just going to reset this somehow because the break board says that there's 2 reds left on the table and there's only 1. So anyway, they corrected that now. So it's
broke his
just
rhythm,
Broke
mate.
his rhythm. Hang on. That's a bit annoying. They were going so well there.
I think he pots it if it didn't stop.
Yeah, well,
there, you know.
I think so as well. Momentum. So Billy just taking his time. He's 19 in front. Just put him 20. They're perfect on the black. So make sure of this black.
1.
So he just wants to screw in this black cue ball, bouncing off that cushion somewhere near the middle pocket. There we go.
Nice. Perfect.
And then this is match ball. 27 in front of 27 on the table. Yeah, Billy's not a bad rest player.
Yeah, nice.
How
cannon
well
as
has he
well.
played that?
Yeah, it's perfect. A winning shot. wasn't
10.
it? Shot. Oh, I thought he's gone in.
Calm down.
13.
Get me at it. So difficult brown in the middle.
Russell Wilson, 13.
Josh didn't fancy this shot then.
Yeah, the interest is gone now, isn't it? They need, what, 3 snookers?
Oh, well, that's definitely going to be the end of it now. You'll see Matt and Billy polish this off. They'll be our first finalists of
4.
week 1 of season 4. So what week do you play?
Me and Cole play week 4.
Week 4, okay.
Yeah, very tough group.
Russell Wilson, 4.
Toughest group by a mile.
Don't give me that. So Josh is given. There's going to be a long journey back into the car, but I like what he's doing here. You know, he's letting her have some table time on the TV. Love it. Great to see him. But our first finalist, ladies and gentlemen, is Billy and Matt.
There was 2 reds on the.
There are many ways to build a legacy. Ours demands style, performance, craftsmanship, and a dedication to be the best for the best. From humble beginnings to a name known across the world, Riley England is commemorating 125 years of excellence with our most striking design yet. To find out more about our Riley Aristocrat limited edition snooker table, visit rileyengland.com.
Tired of paying for streaming? Say hello to Rocketflix, the free streaming app with no ads. No ads, no fees, just awesome content, all for free. Rocketflix, entertainment unlocked.
So welcome back, snooker fans, for the second semi-final, week 1 of season 4 of the 900 doubles. And so here we go. Who's breaking? Andrew and Ben are breaking, and they're playing William and Aston. So, I mean, they're both lovely people, Norman and Hancorn, Ben and Andrew. Lovely boys, but I'd love to see these youngsters in the final.
Yeah, it'd be great for the young lads. It'd be great, I'm not sure if I've seen Ashton play too much, but Williams, I've played with him a few times in the Q Stars events. He's a great little player, great prospect.
What were you doing in the Q Stars?
Just playing them, yeah. But he plays in the championship tour. John Hunter has a really good standard as well.
Oh, right, so it's not just for juniors then?
No.
They're just tournaments, a series of tournaments.
He does juniors and like championship tour ones, which anyone can play in. And,
okay, nice.
Yeah, it's very good standard. Yeah, a lot of good players in them.
So Ben pots the first long red there, but Andrew refuses the long blue. I can't see those boys refusing long blues.
No chance. Once they see one, they go for it.
So the crowd's picking up. Getting a bit rowdy out there tonight. The later it gets on.
I like that.
That's a great dump shot with all them reds down there. Yeah. Got to trust the table as well.
Yeah. Good shot that was.
Yeah, good shot. So another little clip off this. 2 cushions in behind the brown. This is a good weight as well.
Yeah, I've seen William drop reds in here. I've seen it before.
Listen,
he loves dropping one in.
I don't care. He's not
dropping this in.
He's not experienced splinters like he's going to get at the top of the table on that wood.
He's already grown up. Look, he ain't even attempted that.
Oh, he's under-hit it though.
Yeah, he's left a shot above the black here.
Yep, the red to the right and just above the black. So he wants to drop this in for the pink. Just off the cushion, got to avoid the red. I can't believe he's not played for the pink there.
Oh, he's got a terrible flick there. It's a bit unlucky.
Wow,
a little bit unlucky.
I think you're unlucky if you play the wrong shot.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
If he drops it in, it still goes on the same line. I mean, the harder you hit it, the wider it goes. But for me,
he's got to go for this blue. I think he's got the whole shot. He's got to go for it. He's got that. What a great shot that is. Superb. What a shot.
So it doesn't get any easier though.
Yeah, he's a little bit. He's got a shot here. This is Andrew's shot. Come round. He might not even play on the black. He might just make sure the red come round the table. Yeah, he's just that type of shot, Andrew. He doesn't miss them.
I'll tell you what, they haven't had a good kiss again.
No.
So, but he's perfect on the green.
Just drop it in, Lee, eh?
Yep. Play for the red in the yellow pocket. Make the game nice and easy for yourself. The thing is, when it's like this, and you're as good as those boys, you don't have to. I mean, he's overhit that, but you don't have to ask your opponent what to play because you're just. Everybody's just going to play for the blue. It's only when you're out of position like he is now, I'm just going to drop this in and you play the red above the pink into the left black pocket. Or he's going to play the rest.
I was going to say, if you're confident with the rest, then maybe play this, but I don't know, I'd play the red. I'd rather not use the rest.
Yeah, me too. So, but if he stuns this, the pink goes
He's obviously good with the rest, Lee.
That's what you need to know. You're playing.
that's
You
right.
need to know
You
your
gotta
playing
play with
partner.
strengths, didn't you? Yeah.
You need to know what your partner can do.
That's right. So there's no right or wrong.
No. Play your strengths.
This is good. I'm impressed by these two as well.
23.
Well, you know they started a little bit ropey, but they're finding their feet now. Well, I say that
24.
he's short again. The thing is, he doesn't need to be short there. If he goes too far past, he's got the pink, the yellow.
Oh, I like this. I like this. This look. Oh, he could be unlucky here. He's got just about.
29.
Well,
That's perfect.
played
No.
that really well. But he's good with the rest, isn't he?
Yeah, we've just found that out, and he's going to just drop this in off the cushion for the black. Why has he played it like that?
I've cursed him there, and I.
Why has he not just run it off the cushion? He's played a
don't
stun.
know.
He's played a just
Tank
roll
on
it through.
29.
Roll it in. Yeah. It's perfect. Isn't it?
It was perfect. I don't know what he's played there. If it goes in, the cue ball's tight on the cushion.
I fancy Aston drilling this in.
I tell you what, he got. Oh, he was under a bit of pressure there.
He was.
30 down, but there's
They
10
don't-
minutes left. There's plenty of time. He wants that to slow up, and it has done. What do you reckon?
What do you reckon? Do I drill it?
What do you reckon?
Do I hit the level or not?
They haven't decided what they're doing yet. You know, just play the dump shot, Ben, if you're not sure. Just stick the white ball on the black cushion.
I think he wants to go for it, Lee. I think he wants to go for this. He didn't like that, did he? Yeah.
No, well, he wants it to stop, you know, this side of the bulk line, because otherwise he's snookered behind the pink.
Yeah, he's a great long player, William.
Okay. A nice little stun shot he'd like here.
Just sort of punched it, didn't he? Yeah. He needs a flick. Yeah, lucky. If he didn't flick that, he was sticking it. Yeah. That's worked out half alright, actually. Because he can't just roll up to the red. It's a foul. So he's in a tiny spot of bother, is he? Or
Now he's going to play this red into the middle pocket. Can roll the cue ball through. He's missed that, but, you know, no danger, I don't think.
well, he got that red by the pink. Does go. He must be on that. Not saying it's an easy shot, but he's got a shot.
So he's digging down.
He's
it the pink?
fouled.
Foul.
Well, it was for me. You
Norman
said it did
Hancock,
go, and it
6.
maybe it did, but it was
It
it
looked
was
to me
tight.
went
It was
tight.
tight.
I don't know. Yeah,
Ball
maybe
in
it
hand.
didn't. I'm not
Start
sure.
the clock, please.
Right.
Wow,
Red underneath
what a
the black.
chance here. This, well, yeah, I mean,
3-inch screw back.
you've got Dolly 24 here, haven't you?
Yep. I mean, this is big trouble for the youngsters.
Yeah. Just think, do you know what's winning? The experience is winning tonight, Lee, for me, a little bit.
Yeah.
I know it's doubles.
They're
and it's
good
alternate
players,
shots,
I
but
mean.
the experience of these two lads is just showing, though, for me, that they're not
No.
making many errors.
No, it's like now, when you give them ball in hand here, it's just you cannot. And see, look,
he's not
Ben's
even moved.
already standing there.
He's not even moved.
16.
You see that? Ben's not even moved. He's
Yeah,
like
no,
this.
he's just asking him if he wants to go into him or play for the black, but stay down here because he's going to go into them off this
17.
black. You can't fail, can you?
Yeah, you've got to go into him. I can't see why you wouldn't do that.
In a normal game of snooker, that's what you would play. Oh, he's flicked off. He's still he's still landed on that red.
The usual form. The usual.
Yeah, a little grin
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Ben's face. He said, "Should you want me to play for this one?" So, and Ben is
25.
he's a great potter. You know,
Yeah, he's
real
good curious.
good, real good. I miss him off the tour actually.
Yeah. He's a really good player, Ben. Hits the ball really good. Natural, very naturally good.
What's he played here? Oh, Ben doing the false walk there.
Ben-
He knew it wasn't in.
Ben's going to be limping out. His back must be killing him. Eh?
So there's just one red needed, but I don't think they're going to do anything. Oh, I think he did go for it. The double. No, not
Norman
quite.
Hancock, 28.
Right, 6 minutes left. 67 on the table, 64 behind. If you've got to drill it in, clear it up. Just put a bit of side on that. Did you see the cue ball spinning?
Yeah. It's not easy. 64 behind.
So, match ball just wants to drop this in automatically on the black. Say drop it in. He's
cued it great. You're 64 in front. If shots are slightly easier, isn't it? Nice little cannon. I think he's played the cannon on the other red there. For me, he's just did it wrong. But he's got a shot in the end.
It doesn't. I think it doesn't matter now because this is great now practice for the final.
And do you know what? If outstanding, I'd want to try and clear up here, just to get more ball, popping a few more balls.
Yeah, just to get the feeling of the table.
Yeah.
Because definitely the cue ball control has been better from these two tonight. I mean, 16. I think Josh's positional play has been the best so far tonight. You know, Billy's not been on his game tonight, but
I think Ben's been the best. Ben's cue ball's been really good. I think Andrews has been a lot weaker.
Yeah.
For me. But again, so I think it's going to be a great final with these two. It's hard to call, to be honest.
Well, I mean, the 4 players we got in the final were the 4 players you would expect on paper.
Yeah, for me, they're the best.
Yeah. So nice cannon there off the pink.
24.
It'd be nice for him to clear up here. I think it's important.
I think these two got to be the favourites.
From what I've seen, I just put these edge. I just edge them slightly favourite, but again, that's a slight edge.
Yeah. Stun top shot there.
He's played. Look, see how see how well he's put that. Like he's like saying to Andrew, "Where do you want it?
The 2 lads.
Where do you want the white?" Yeah.
The 2 lads are loving it.
Yeah.
The 2 young lads. They've had a good time. They know they've been bageled. They're going to have the first bagel of season 4.
42.
Yeah, these
46.
two looking good now. Another 50 break.
Yeah, no, this is strong performance for me.
Look at all that side.
This is good.
51.
This is good.
They're both. What's the matter? He got no cue ball control, Andrew. No. There we have it, folks. We've got our final 2. Andrew and Ben beat the youngsters, but the youngsters will be back.
There are many ways to build a legacy. Ours demands style, performance, craftsmanship, and a dedication to be the best for the best. From humble beginnings to a name known across the world, Riley England is commemorating 125 years of excellence with our most striking design yet. find out more about our Riley Aristocrat Limited Edition snooker table, visit rileyengland.com.
Tired of paying for streaming? Say hello to Rocketflix, the free streaming app with no ads. No ads, no fees, just awesome content, all for free. Rocketflix, entertainment unlocked.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the Crucible Sports and Social Club here in Reading. I think we can safely say, Mr. Shirt, that tonight has lived up to all our expectations of what this doubles format was going to be.
Yeah, it's been a great night. I mean, I don't want to make any excuses for Josh, but you know that one little, you know, that scoreboard thing. It's like, did it knock him out of his rhythm? Because they were clearing up. They were clearing up.
There's been so many highlights tonight. I think you'll agree. And as I say, we had quality snooker from the off. Billy and Matt, who are in the final coming up, straight in with a 54. Yep. But then Winky and Dale had chances.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be nerve-wracking because they got a dish, and I think it was just a black off the spot, and you know, just maybe the nerves. He put a quick one in.
And then your outsiders, Craycraft and Howe, Josh Tommond and Lauren, I think, played really to the pair's strengths. How many times did Josh take the lead? Obviously, he's the most experienced player. He's played at Q School this year. Lauren, we know, really proved herself well on here, and she potted the winning ball. But before that, Josh made an unbelievable red down the rail to put them back in it.
Yeah. I mean, he was always going to play the first shot every to get him in, play the top safety shot. I think Nigel missed a black off the spot that he would never miss in a million years. Again, he put a quick one in, maybe overhit it a little bit.
He looked a bit under it. He did look a bit under pressure.
This is what the format does to everyone.
I know.
It ain't just Nigel. Everyone's feeling it.
I'll tell you who wasn't under it. William and Aston.
Yeah.
Because let me tell you, again, potting balls for fun. Great to see the juniors out here. And even then in the semi-final, they got bageled, but they were laughing, joking. They had a smile on their face.
They're coming up against two great players, both been professionals before. Well, I'm not sure about Ben, but like he was playing to turn
pro.
He's played
at the Crucible on TV.
Exactly. So they had their work cut out. But you know, like I said, I wanted them to win, but playing two what a great final.
And look, Lee and Ben also did themselves justice. We talk about them being on the disability tour. They were here by right. They had their chances against Andrew and Ben. There was a little in off there. But I think you have to say the two strongest pairs are in the final.
The two strongest pairs are in the final, 100%.
And it's difficult to call. They both can score heavy. Do you think clearing up then, Andrew and Ben were sending a little message?
Well, I think that, you know, Billy was on first tonight, so it's been a while since he'd been on the table, whereas those boys have just come off. So I'd give the edge just to the Southerners.
Well, the Southerners. That final will be coming up in a minute. But first of all, just let me give you a little teaser for next Wednesday, because if you haven't remembered, we're here for the next 9 Wednesdays. So get them in your diary. Make sure you're doing that like and subscribe for us on the Snooker Legends YouTube page, because you are supporting amateur snooker by doing that. And as we've seen tonight, it's been an unbelievable crowd in Reading and also some great numbers watching at home. Let me, Lee, give you a little teaser of who we've got next week. O'Shea and Elise Scott, brother and sister. O'Shea, who made the 90-odd in season 3. Talk about young potters.
His standard was unbelievable. His natural ability was unbelievable. And again, another youngster just slapping long blues in.
And I think his sister is probably top 20 in the world for the women's tour.
Really?
So we've got the Scott family. Then Gavin and Jasmine Bolsover. Jasmine, who's been a top 10, 12 women's tour player.
Also got experience of the 900.
So family affair in the first two pairs. David Church and Dave Bolton. Now, these are 2 players from the World Disability Tour. We know Dave Church. He came here and won a game in season 3.
Dave Church is a great player.
Great player.
And he don't hang
will be
about.
dangerous.
He's not worried about the shot clock for certain.
They are going to be dangerous. Dan Davey and Leroy Clark. Dan Davey, professional pool player, won a week last year.
Yep.
Leroy Clark has won the snooker championship here in Reading. Again, I tell you, Leroy's a match for Dan. 2 good players, good pairing.
And he's not worried about the camera for certain.
Oh no, and they'll have the pool crowd in next week. If you thought tonight was noisy, next week, I mean, it's standing room only now. I think we're going to have to put another tier on the building. Craig Marsh and Phil Bolter both played in season 3, didn't really do themselves justice, both from Newbury, so again they'll bring some local support.
But I'm glad they got another chance. You know, this is what it's about. It's like they're going to play better this time because you know what to expect.
Stephen Miles and Danny Ridzek. We know Danny. He's one of our sponsors with Dog Boss last time. Stephen Miles, a player from Newbury. Again, here every week for the 900, whether they're playing or not. And I think that those 2 will know this inside
Danny
out.
absolutely loves it. And he's such a character.
James Budd and Ross Barker. I don't know them that well, but they'll be representing a club here next week. Complete unknown to me. I don't know them. You don't know them.
Okay.
I know they're watching tonight, so they'll have picked up some tips. Could be a real dark horse. And then Franco Carchedi and Liam O'Shea, 2 juniors in next week. More potting going on.
Bring it on. I can't wait for the final tonight.
So next week is going to be a cracker, the 2nd of July. Make sure you've got it in your diary. And as I say, we're going to cap off tonight with the final. The winners tonight will go into week 9, the grand final, where they will be playing for £2,000 minimum. It might be more if you hit that like and subscribe button. So, final thoughts ahead of the final. For me, it's who gets in first, I'll be honest.
Well, they both got in first in both frames, so it's like, you know, that's the damage. Billy and Matt have had a 54. And the boys there have had a 50, whatever it was, or 60. So it's a tough one to call. Who do you fancy?
Listen, I don't know. All I know is you've got time to get a cup of cocoa. We're near cocoa time, because in about 3.5 minutes, the final's coming up. You don't want to miss it. Don't go away. See you back here soon.
From the intricate laser-etched pattern throughout to our iconic hand-turned legs, this limited edition table combines the latest manufacturing techniques with century-old craftsmanship to deliver an unrivaled playing experience, fit for the greatest. All Riley snooker tables are handmade to order in Great Britain, and each one is exceptional in every respect. To find out more about our Riley Aristocrat limited edition snooker table, visit rileyengland.com.
Tired of paying for streaming? Say hello to Rocketflix, the free streaming app with no ads. No ads, no fees, just awesome content, all for free. Rocket Flicks, entertainment unlocked.
So welcome back, snooker fans, for the final of week 1, season 4 of the Snooker Legends 900 Rockets. So, Andrew Norman to break off. This is the final we're waiting for, and I'm joined in the commentary box with the one and only trigger, Wayne Townsend.
Yeah, cheers, Lee. Yeah, great final. Probably the right final on paper for me. But they don't always work like that. But I think they both played the best, so I think it's the right final.
Yeah, you're 100% right. It's they're four of the best players here, aren't they? Yeah. So why not have the best players in the final?
Yeah, and
but the format sometimes doesn't allow it.
No, not in this format, definitely not. But tonight the best players have come through, and that's an early error, I think. But this tight on the rails, so he's really got a cue on this.
Got to trust the table as well, because he doesn't want to.
Yeah, he's nice wide, a bit unlucky to
flick because it's put the cue ball on the side of the cushion. There's Billy, last season's winner. So, dropping the browning. He's hit it thick.
Lucky.
So
this is a sort of, is he just stun it, hit the red?
See, you asked, did you hear Billy then? He said, "You want me to go for this one?" This is like, that should already be decided if you ask me, because Billy's such a great long potter. And he's got him in with the brown over the pocket.
I think Billy's confident. Anything with like long distance, Billy fancies it. So, I mean, I'd be happy to put him in all the time. He's such a good long potter.
Yeah. Not easy to get on this red. He wants to screw it underneath, but this is a good shot.
He's played this really well.
How well has he played that?
Great shot.
It's so easy to catch it thin, then you hit the cushion early and it bounces off into the middle of the table.
Yeah, he's timed that perfectly. Yeah, it's nicely played as well. It's perfect on the black.
Yeah, just a little stunny left-hand side off the cushion for the red into the same pocket as the black here. Oh, you cannot miss that.
He's put one in there, Lee, and yeah.
Sorry, that's like Stephen Hendry would say, that is a black off the spot. It's unforgivable.
But he's hit it so hard. Look where the white is. He's really tried time that. Yeah, he's just missed it. That.
It's because he's hit it thin. Oh, he's just looking for a little clip there.
One.
Yeah, no major damage though, so that's the only positive part. Is there's not any damage on it point. So
no,
but still,
it's
still a chance though, wouldn't it, to pot a couple more balls, get a little lead.
But this is the difficult shot now, because see, Billy's just looking. He's going to try and play quarter ball off this red, third down from the pink, swing the cue ball round in behind the yellow.
It's a bit thin.
Yeah. He wants to cannon the green and fling it in. Okay, so
does that red go past there? Doesn't it?
Yep. So again, you see, they know. Andrew and Ben both know that Ben is playing all the long shots because he's like Billy. Whoa! That wasn't a bad kiss, was it? Really, could have landed something worse there.
He's just got one in the middle. He's just dropped that in.
Yep. Got to go for it.
Big shot this, Lee.
I'm surprised that
nicely played.
Matt is playing the first shot, especially after he's just missed the black off the rail. Yeah. I'd be wanting Billy to get me in, just get me in, get me some good position. So he's told Billy to screw this back for the red. He's played it perfectly.
Yeah.
At the moment, the pink and black are out of action, so
6.
A little bit of work on the. See, Matt is right-eyed dominant there. His cue's underneath the right eye.
Yeah, it's a good shot. He's got to go into the reds here for me.
Yeah, but he's got to try and free. He's got to try and free the pink. And
I thought he might have played. Did you not play the blue?
Yeah, because if you come off the left-hand side of the pink, you can cannon the red and the black out.
He's actually played on a loose red. I don't see the point in that. Well, they're not going to get anything out.
They can't get on another colour now.
No, I don't get that shot. Yeah.
Unless he's going to try and play a
You've got to play to win a little bit, isn't you? Like
100%. But again, they got a nice lead. Maybe they're thinking now it's enough to sort of nick and run.
Not against them. Not against Andrew and Ben Ancorn. Like I just think they're too much strong players. I think you've got to sort of play sort of snooker, isn't you, to go into the reds, get them open.
Yep, I completely agree. But Billy won't be going for anything here. This is.
I think he's going for this.
No, he ain't going for this. What planet are you on?
Well, I think he went to, and he's looked at, and then he changed his mind.
He's having you at it.
Castle Wilson.
It worked.
So look at this.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's played a good shot.
He's put him bang under it now. But I mean, Andrew Norman's been playing so long, so many years. But this is, oh dear me.
I'll tell you what. This ain't bad, Lee.
I mean, if he gets it, he wants it to roll up. So he's hampered by the yellow.
It's not terrible, is it? Because I think this is quite an awkward shot. I think he's had a result. That's bridging.
He's looking.
He's not bridging. He's awkward on this.
This is awkward, but he could get the cannon next to the black. Just
don't
overhit it. Don't overhit it. That's what he's. Oh, he's about a centimetre from cannoning the red and not the black. But he's played it the right way though. He didn't overhit it. Just concentrate on the pot. So maybe click the black off the black. Safe up there somewhere. Just got to cover this red near this right-hand corner black pocket. This is perfect.
Castle Wilson 1.
Or is it perfect?
I think he can see this. Oh, he's got to cue this. Just got to get through this. He lands on the black here.
If there's enough angle not to hit the jaw. Oh, ball in hand. That is massive.
Castle Wilson 4.
I don't understand why Ben's not playing that long shot though.
Yeah, because I think Ben's been a lot stronger. I would have let Ben in there
all day long.
Yeah, Ben's been a lot stronger.
The thing is, I thought I'd noticed that Ben was going to come to the table and play all the long pots.
Yeah, you've got to put the person who seems to be queuing. You've got his key. You just get his key, especially on a shot like that.
I just think, Andrew's a little bit older, and I would have Ben a slightly better player. But if he hasn't played, I don't know. You would have done some practice for this.
8.
So you've got to play to your strengths.
Both not played, but tonight Ben's been queuing the best. So you've got to put that person in that shot.
Yeah, but look at this for quality positional play. That's what you're going to get from Billy Castle, because he was, he did well at Q School. And he's just a great player.
Yeah, especially on this table. He knows the table, Billy. He plays up here. He knows this table back of his hand. So it does play a part as well.
Yeah,
he's going to feel confident on it.
He just won season 3 on it.
That's right. Exactly. So he's always going to be strong here.
He still hasn't treated me to dinner, after winning that season. He says he's gonna, but I don't believe him.
Bill's granite. He ain't doing that.
So
just right there.
Yeah.
23.
But these two aren't missing from here. Well, I don't want to put the bock on them, but they are.
It's Chatham, isn't it? It's all over, isn't it?
So Matt's just asking him where he wants to be, but
where do you want it?
It doesn't matter because they're both good players. Just play what you would normally play, and it's going to be good enough, isn't it? That's the shot everyone's going to play.
Just an obvious shot, isn't it?
Yeah, just a bit.
30.
I think Billy's pretty good with the rest.
This game over anyway, if he misses it.
So does he play? Oh, he's played up the table. I didn't see that shot coming in.
Yeah, so it's all over though, isn't it? Look, it's 52, isn't it? There's only 43 on the table.
So he's asking where he wants to be. But just make sure the yellow. So you'll be back on week 4 then with your big brother.
Yeah. Looking forward to it. It'll be brilliant. And we're week 6 as well because we've gone for the double take. Which I think is massive. You've got to give yourself 2 chances.
Of course you have. I think there's still time to enter. But
I can't believe some of the players.
Here we have, folks. Okay, I'll see you week 4.
Yeah, cheers, Lee.
All right,
thanks, guys.
Cheers, mate. So there we have it, folks. Our winners. We're going to have a little chat with them. We'll be back straight after this. It's Billy and Matt. See you in a minute.
From the intricate laser-etched pattern throughout to our iconic hand-turned legs, this limited edition table combines the latest manufacturing techniques with century-old craftsmanship to deliver an unrivaled playing experience, fit for the greatest. All Riley snooker tables are handmade to order in Great Britain, and each one is exceptional in every respect. To find out more about our Riley Aristocrat limited edition snooker table, visit rileyengland.com.
Tired of paying for streaming? Say hello to Rocketflix, the free streaming app with no ads. No ads, no fees, just awesome content, all for free. Rocketflix, entertainment unlocked.
Welcome back to the Crucible Sports and Social Club here in Reading. I am delighted to be joined by our Week 1 winners, Matt Wilson and Billy Castle. Matt, brilliant performance tonight. Have you and Bill ever played doubles before?
No, never played doubles before. Certainly haven't played Scotch doubles ever before at snooker, so brand new experience. But I think we've only had one session together practicing the format, and we just kind of talk to each other through the shots, what we feel comfortable with, and yeah, it seemed to work tonight.
Billy, obviously you came off the back of being a Season 3 champion.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy tonight, or is it more pressure when you also feel responsible for your partner?
No, I enjoyed that a lot more playing than I did the singles, to be honest. I mean, like I say, me and Matt were talking to each other. We just had a good time out there, really. I mean, like I say, we both come here wanting to win, but we didn't. We have a good time, and I really enjoyed it.
Matt, you made a strong start. Obviously, I think you made 54. Was that important to settle you both down?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, Billy potted a great red to the middle and left me a long yellow, and I sort of thought, normally you'd probably play the tuck up behind the yellow, but you can't play that shot in the 900. So I think we both agreed we wanted to be positive, and that sort of set the tone for the whole night for us. Really, we tried to play the attacking shot, and yeah, it's worked out well for us.
Lee, were you impressed with these boys tonight?
Yeah, I mean, he's very calming to be with anyway, isn't he, Billy? He's pretty laid back. and I think that can ooze to you. I mean, he's a great partner to have. Not only that, his long game is phenomenal. So it's I don't understand why Andrew Norman's a great player, as we know, but I thought Ben should have played all the long pots tonight, because when they missed the one that you've got, that's match ball, the one that they've missed there to get in. I'm thinking, why is Ben not playing it? So you've got to play to your strengths, and Billy's a great long potter, and Matt's been playing nearly as long as me.
Well, they are taking the place in week 9. They're in the grand final. So, Billy, you've got the trophy at the moment. You'd like to keep it, I guess?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I certainly would. I mean, it's a great trophy, and if I can win the singles and doubles, then that'd probably be me done.
Well, we'll see you back in the commentary bot next week, so you're not getting off that easy. You're going to be watching. It's going to be a lot easier watching the next few weeks, Matt.
Yeah, I'm going to have to put the golf clubs away now and put some practice in over the summer, which is a shame. But yeah, listen, I was quite chuffed to get the call from Bill, to be honest. I thought him and the shirt were going to go in together, and
no one was ready for that, Matt.
Fortunately, I was second choice. So yes, it's just great to be involved in all these events. These events you put on here. It's something for club players to play in that we can all aspire to. So it's great fun.
You are deserving with us. Great crowd in tonight. I'm sure it's going to be even better next week. Thank you everyone who's tuned in. Please like and subscribe and share. If you missed some of tonight's action, then it's all still on YouTube. You can watch it all as well. My thanks to Lee the Shirt, Teabag, Haas, Terry for all your work here tonight. The Crucible in Reading.
Don't forget Mark
Beale, who does not miss a trick. Billy and Matt are winners for week 1. We will see you back next Wednesday for week 2 of the Rocket Snooker Legends 900 doubles. Good night. Safe travels, everyone.